Hey everyone, today's video is about when they threaten your ex. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The air in the cafe was warm, the scent of coffee and pastries wrapping around you like a comforting blanket. You sighed, stirring your drink absent-mindedly as Kirishima leaned against your side, his sharp teeth flashing in a grin as he recounted some ridiculous training mishap from earlier. And then Bakugo just, boom, blasted himself straight into the wall. Kirishima laughed, his crimson eyes crinkling. Bakugo, sitting across from you, scowled. Can you shut the hell up, shitty hair? That was a tactical maneuver. You giggled, reaching over to pat Bakugo's hand. Sure, babe, a very explosive tactical maneuver. He grumbled, but didn't pull away, his fingers twitching against yours. The three of you have been dating for months now. And while Bakugo still acted now like a prickly cactus half the time, he would soften just a little when it came to you and Kirishima. That's why the sudden chill down your spine felt so out of place. Well, well, look who it is. The voice was very familiar. Too familiar. Your stomach dropped as you turned to see him standing at your table. Your ex. Didn't think I'd find you here, he said, smirking. Guess you upgraded, huh? 2-for-1 deal? Kirishima's easygoing expression hardened instantly, and Bakugo's fingers tensed under yours, his crimson eyes narrowing into slits. He forced a tight smile. What do you want? Your ex shrugged, but his gaze was calculating. Just thought I'd say hi. Although I gotta admit, I'm surprised you moved on so fast. Guess I didn't leave much of an impression. Bakugo's lip curled. The heck did you just say? The air around your table grew heavy, the threat in Bakugo's voice unmistakable. Kirishima sat up straighter, his usual, cheerful demeanor replaced by something far more dangerous. Your ex, either stupid or arrogant, didn't back down. Relax, Blasty. Just making some conversation. He leaned in slightly, his voice dropping. Although, if you ever get tired of sharing, you know where to find me. Oh, hell no. Kirishima's voice was low, a growl rumbling in his chest. Bakugo stood so fast his chair screeched. You've got 3 seconds to get the freaking hell out of here before I rearrange your face. People in the cafe were now staring. Tension thick in the air. Your ex finally seemed to realize that he had crossed the line. He took a step back, hands raised mockingly. Damn, touchy. Fine, I'll go. But Wayan, you know how to reach me if you change your mind. And that was the last straw. Later that night, Bakugo and Kirishima were pissed. He sat on the couch between them, their combined body heat almost suffocating, but in the best way. Kirishima's arm was draped over your shoulder, his fingers tapping restlessly. Bakugo was seizing, clenching his jaw so hard that you worried he'd crack a tooth. I can't believe that bastard had the nerve. Bakugo cut himself off with a snarl. Kirishima's voice was uncharacteristically dark. Hey, we should have just punched him. You sighed, while running a hand through your hair. Look, it's fine, guys. He's not really worth it. Bakugo scoffed. Look, like hell he's not. That bitch threatened you. He implied. You corrected, although the way your ex looked at you had made your skin crawl. Kirishima turned to you, his red eyes intense. He doesn't get to talk to you like that. Not after he did. You knew what he meant. Your ex hadn't just broken up with you. He had hurt you, emotionally, in ways that had taken months to heal. And now he had the audacity to slink back into your life like nothing happened. Bakugo suddenly stood back, cracking his knuckles. I'm going to find him. Katsuki, no. His voice was final. He doesn't get to walk away after all of that shit. Kirishima nodded, standing up too. We're not letting this slide. You bit your lip. You hated drama, hated confrontation, but you also know your boyfriends, and you know that they wouldn't stop them. Just don't kill him, he muttered. Baku smirked, sharp and dangerous. No promises. Kirishima grinned, but it wasn't his usual sunny smile. This was old teeth. We'll be very civil. You rolled your eyes. Yeah, okay. Just come back to me in one piece. They left, and you couldn't help the warmth spreading through your chest. They were yours, and nobody threatened what was theirs. He found out later that your ex had been persuaded, very forcefully, not to ever speak to you again. When he saw you in the halls the next week, he paled and bolted in the opposite direction. Bakugo smirked, and Kirishima threw an arm around your shoulders, pressing a kiss to your temple. Problem solved, he said cheerfully. You shook your head, laughing. You two are ridiculous. Bakugo huffed. Damn right. And as they walked with you, their presence solid and unshakable, you know one thing for certain. No one would ever hurt you again. World travel fast, that's UA. By the next afternoon, whispers followed you in the halls. Did you hear? Bakugo and Kirishima nearly killed some guy off campus. I heard they threatened him into leaving the country. No way. I bet they just blew him up. You rolled your eyes, tuning out the gossip. The truth was far less dramatic. Your ex had simply been convinced that bothering you again would be a very bad idea. Still, the rumors meant one thing. Everyone knew now that you were untouchable. Kirishima slung an arm around your shoulders as you walked to class, grinning. Man, people are making us sound cooler than we actually were. Bakugo scoffed beside you. We were cool. You smirked. Oh? So you didn't just yell at him until he cried. Bakugo's eye twitched. Who the hell said he cried? Kirishima burst out laughing. Dude, you literally made him apologize on his knees. You blinked. Wait, what? Bakugo looked away, grumbling. Piece of shit owed you that much. Your chest tightened. They had made him apologize. Before he could answer, a voice cut through the hallway. Oh, so the rumors are true. He turned to see Mina Ashida leaning against the locker. You two really went full protective boyfriends on some poor guy, huh? Kirishima rubbed the back of his neck. Well, Bakugo cut in. He wasn't poor. He was an asshole. Oh, I know. Wine told me all about him. But damn, I didn't think you'd actually scare him off. I didn't ask him to. Bakugo's hand found yours, squeezing. She didn't have to. Kirishima nodded. Yeah, some things don't need asking. Mean a fake act. You three are disgustingly sweet. You stuck your tongue out at her, but your heart was warm. Maybe you were actually untouchable, but not because of them. Because of whatever your relationship was. Because of the confidence they made you have. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!